Can you please, ma'am, introduce yourself and what you do?
Okay, good day everyone. I'm Linda Eze, CEO of Chikatina Hairs, and I'm into hair. We all know we distribute, we produce, and we also educate on hair businesses and upcoming business owners. Anything regarding hair distributorship.
So where do you do this business?
Okay, we are located at the Balogun Market, Lagos State precisely, Balogun Market, Lagos Island, 2931 Breadfruit Street.
Okay, so if we come to 2931 Breadfruit Street, Balogun Market, Lagos Island, we see you there.
Of course, yes.
Okay, that's very great.
Thank you.
Okay. So, ma'am, how long have you been in this business, the hair business, and how excited are you about the business?
Okay, thank you very much. Actually, I would say I grew into this business because it was what my mom did. So I grew up seeing her, how we started, the days of the little beginnings. So, and I would say it's over 30 years I have been into this hair business of the thing. Yeah, starting
big deal.
starting from maybe after my school leaving my SS3, right? So I've already started practicing one or two things, my higher institution, until I finally settled down after studies, and here we are today.
So how excited are you about the business? Is it fun for you? Are you planning, changing line of business, or maybe going to look for a job?
So life itself is more or less, it's more of a diversity. You can diversify, but diversification doesn't really mean you are quitting from one end. But hair business of a thing, I have to say, is a great thing, quite well. It's a great thing, and it is quite challenging because it's a fashion business that newer things keep evolving by the day. It has its ups and downs, but the most important thing is once you're dedicated at a thing, believe me, you will still achieve what you want, and success becomes your goal.
Wow, that's very, very interesting. So, some people, a lot of ladies, I see them vendors on WhatsApp, where everybody is going into hair. What do you have to say, or what do you think are the challenges a neophyte in the business will experience? Do you really encourage people to go into this business? And what are the challenges they might experience?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. But from I think you're about asking 2 to 3 questions just in one question. So you have section and subsections from the question you just asked.
Yes.
So let me start from the first one, that a whole lot of people are going into the business. First of all, hair business is highly saturated now, and the competition, I must tell you, is very high, right?
Yes.
But the challenges we have these days is that most of the people intending sellers, hair sellers, or intending hair vendors actually do not know much about this thing. Do you understand?
Okay.
Actually, I think I've actually made a video as regards this, but I don't know whether it has been published or not, where I said buying from Chikatina is not all about buying, right? You also stand the chance to be educated by us. There are some people that when they come, they have a picture of what they want to buy, right? They have a picture of what their customer requested, but they hardly even can differentiate the hair category or the hair quality itself. Do you understand? It's quite a complicated, let me use the word complicated. It's quite a complicated line of business, despite the fact you can group it into fashion. It's a fashionable thing. But the major challenges upcoming vendors face is them not being able, they just jump into the business not knowing the fundamentals, right? And if you take a look at a closer study of what is happening now, trending, if it's not bone straight, it will be SDD. If it's not, there are common terminologies being used, but you find out that about more than a quarter, or more than half, or let's say a half of people who deal with this so-called hair business of a thing hardly know what and how and the best approach for them to address some of their difficulties, honestly. But one good thing about shopping from us is that we get to give you certain fundamentals. If you need any support from us, be it guiding, be it maybe sourcing for things cheaper, be it looking out for complementary things to pair the business itself with. Do you understand? The struggle is quite real, but once you are dedicated and maybe you are in the right hands, which I believe we are, anybody shopping from us or listening to what I say already is in the right hand, because we have to be very sincere in all we are dealing with you. Thank you.
Wow, that's very great. So from what I gathered, most of the vendors don't really understand the hair categories, and it's also possible that they don't even know all the terminologies. They just post and dance, you know. That's the way to sell now. You post and you dance, and people are interested in you.
People like us who can dance, so at least we use our little wealth of knowledge to still,
Don't take it's time you learn how to dance. Yes, I believe your followers, your subscribers in YouTube might want to see you dance one day, you know, to make it entertaining.
Okay, let's keep hoping. Maybe one day that dance, but I doubt. I don't know. I never can say, honestly. I can't really go.
You're really breaking a whole lot of people's hearts because they want to see you dance. Why will you say you won't dance?
I might not be able to dance to save myself, but at least
maybe you hire a dancer to dance for you.
It's possible.
Oh, maybe I take that route.
It's possible.
Okay. What message would you like to drop for your customers? Because I've come in today and I've seen a whole lot of people trooping in. I think it's a level of trust. And for someone to trust you, it shouldn't be taken for granted. The person has given something huge. So what message do you have for your customers out there who have been, in a way, you know, sustaining the business, patronizing you, believing in you, despite having many competitors out there? They still come back to you every now and then. So what message do you want to drop for them?
Okay, thank you very much for the question. All I could say for now is, be you an intending buyer from Chikatina or you're already buying from Chikatina, is a great joy for me, for you to even have the intention to patronize us any of the days, or for you who is already buying from us. I truly appreciate that, and I do not take your patronage for granted. So the message I have for my customers is, whether you're already buying from us or you are yet to, so being an intending buyer or an already buying customer, all I owe my customers is sincerity, right? I'll be sincere, and you'll be rest assured that whatever support you should be able to get from this company, Chikatina, be rest assured we will do the best within our strength, right? And I think when you talk about business generally, nothing beats being sincere, right? Nothing beats being sincere. So maybe vouching on our words as regards sincerity is one of our core values. The best of price, we will try our very best to offer the best of pricing. We'll try our very best to put up educating contents out there, right? Whatever difficulties you face, maybe an after purchase services, we should be there for you. We have so many platforms. Even if maybe we are not satisfied with our services, you have the complaint line to reach out, right? So we try to make things a little bit easier, broken down. If at the end of the day you are still not satisfied, you can as well walk into the store or even request to see me in person. So I think that's all. Sincerity is actually the key thing here.
Okay, this is really very wonderful, meaning that you're very available and also very accessible to your customers. Not that you have projected the business and you hid yourself somewhere where your customers cannot even reach out to you. Wow, that's great. Is there any big sales or campaign in view so that your customers out there and people seeing this video will wait for that big time to have a discount, you know, to buy on a discounted price? So is there anyone in view?
Okay, thank you very much for that question. Before now, we've hosted a kind of, when we launched our website a few months ago, I think about 3-4 months ago, about 3 months or thereabout, we did our website sales, although we tried to slash some of the prices, no matter how little it were, but at least there was a difference. But currently going, we have a few things cooking behind the scene, of which when the time comes to be made public, but we have something as such ongoing, which we are not yet finalized with the preparations, of which when the time comes, we'll let the entire public know about it.
Okay, thank you very much. We are really very happy having you here, and you have done justice to the questions being asked to you, which I also know must have satisfied the curiosity of your customers out there. So this is the CEO of Chikatina, live and direct. She is the person you are seeing. She's not a ghost. This is the CEO of Chikatina, and she said whenever you want her, she is very much available. You can walk in the shop and
Once I'm within,
make your inquiries,
once I'm within,
and you can also leverage on the social media platforms, and you can even get the content for the customer care, for the complaints and whatever. So you have nothing to scare about. Just feel free and feel very comfortable dealing with Chikatina. Thank you and God bless you. I remain an anonymous who does not want to show his face. I don't want to show my face today, so let me remain anonymous. Maybe some other time you will see me.
Okay.
So bye for now.
Thank you, everyone, and please subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you very much, and have a wonderful day.